And we're back in the game with some more Medieval 2 Total War Lucium 3.0. This is a mod for Medieval 2, and we are playing as France. Right, we've gone as far as 1702. That's because this is only part 2 of this campaign. Part 1, we did have something like an hour and 5 minute length of video. Now, we're a bit concerned because our perennial enemies, who are now our allies, Britain, have landed a large army. They actually landed this, and then we got an alliance with them, so I'm hoping that they will get back on their ships and sail off into the sunset. But they may not. Sailing into the sunset would mean them heading over there. But we'll have to see. If they do attack Calais, we will have to respond. Now, over on this side of our empire, we have Ricard de Toulouse. Toulouse being over there. And he's guarding just in case the Savoyards come after us. We have another envoy who's going to get over here and start sailing around the Mediterranean, because it'll be quicker to sail, presumably. In fact, we could actually give you another ship, couldn't we? Yeah, we got 3,000 left over, and ships are incredibly cheap. I'm suspecting that in a later version their prices may get fixed, because the brig costs 150 upkeep, and the sloop is 150 upkeep. 7 and 1, 2 and 1. Okay, so a sloop is considerably better. I mean, it only has a 2 defense, although this has 7 defense. What's the trade-off? I mean, stats, it's 10 total, isn't it? Whereas that's 10, but just in a different configuration. Yeah, what do we want? What do we want? I mean, they've got 62 men, they've got 62 men. Yeah, basically it comes down to whichever you prefer. But we shall give them that, and we'll put that fleet over there. So you will go over there and then sail around the Mediterranean. That's what you shall do. Didn't we get a spy? I swear I had a spy in the last episode, or the first episode I should say. We can quickly find out by going over here and looking. Bishop, 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 envoy, envoy. We do not have a spy. Right, first episode we did get a battle here at Bern. That's in modern day Switzerland, and we captured it. It was a rebel settlement. We also are going after Rottweil, which has a smaller garrison, and we're currently playing on, I think, hard battle, hard campaign, and we should be constructing everywhere, I believe. So yeah, let's keep an eye on the British and hit the end turn. We're going to make some good money. Oh, it looks like, yes, the British went straight over towards Brussels. They must be at war, or either at war with Spain or about to go into a war with Spain. Yeah, maybe they have a mission to go after Brussels. The British actually occupy Holland at Amsterdam. I saw that on the map. So this mod has, I think, 25 playable factions at the beginning, but there are some nations that are formable. I think you can form Scandinavia out of Sweden and Norway, Denmark. I'm not sure if Portugal, but you can form Portugal or not. Many factions have revolutions, so you can form new government types. Like the French, I think they have a revolution. There might be a way to avoid it, or it might just kick off and you have to defeat the Republicans. But we did have pretty good end turn times in the first episode. Prussian annexation of Saxony. Oh no, you poor Saxons. Well, now you know how it feels, because your ancestors were going around annexing various parts of Western Europe, weren't they? Piedmontese Sardinia. Yes, the union of Piedmont in northern Italy and Sardinia. I could read through all this, but you'll probably get bored listening to that. So pause your video and read it yourself. Bride presented. New mission, send emissary to Genoa. We can get 500 gold. We have 5 turns. We only have to get over there, and that's where he is. Right. If he doesn't get intercepted anyway, he can make it. Rebellion in Milan. That's Milan right there, isn't it? Swiss neutrality violated. The Swiss people are sat in their imagined home for centuries. Right. Is that related to what we did to them? There's Milan. Thank goodness that the British bypassed us. So we have another envoy on here. As you can see, the British are up there in Amsterdam. Old Amsterdam, not New Amsterdam. And for those of you who do not know, New Amsterdam is in fact New York. It was in fact a Dutch colony. But the British got it and renamed it to New York. I doubt there are many people in New York who knew it used to be called New Amsterdam. So we did get a few extra units at Paris. But now we don't need them. Unless of course the British come back down. I am going to send out my troops. I would like them to be under the command of General. So I'm going to drop you in there. And do we have a family member? No. Or able and ready. Right, we got a lot built, didn't we? Burn, 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 burn. We should get a conscript office so we can start recruiting units. Or garrisoning them. Right, small marketplace or countryside roads. I think we'll get the roads. I'm a big fan of building roads. Small marketplace. Well, we don't have a conscript office, no, do we? Yeah. Small brothel. Who doesn't enjoy a small brothel? Now and again, taken in moderation. Calais, you can build a good amount. We can even upgrade your... Oh, we can get a flute there and a frigate. Does that disable those two types or not? Can we see in the building browser naval ports? Or is that a different building? Right, we have a naval base, a naval war base. I'm undecided if that actually disables the sloop and the brig and just upgrades first rate and steamship. Or it just adds them. No, so we can actually get steamships and ironclads at some point. What about sea trade? How do we get that? Traders' wharf. Does that require something? Naval base and economic policy. We should be able to get that. Trade fleets available. There is an admiralty building. And trade. Small marketplace. Alright. Small marketplace. Engineers. Renaissance cannon. Yeah, not a big fan of those. Marketplace or subsistence. Here we go with that. Taxing everybody up there. Over here, countryside roading. Yes, because there's no roads out there. We should get roads. Right, Dijon. Next turn maybe we'll be able to upgrade Dijon. Right, increase your taxation rate. A little extra money out of you. Increase your taxation rate. Looks like everyone's constructing. We'll probably have this battle at for a while, maybe. There's a princess there. I think she's a Prussian princess. Going off her surname. A lot of interesting factions out there. Georgians are next, although it never normally stops on their name. That's who's next after the Russian Empire. Holy Roman Empire denounces the Danish. Oh, poor Danish. Apparently the Danish have invaded Hamburg. Okay, this means that we can spend some of our hard-earned money on promoting the rebellion or revolution in Hungary. I'm going to do it. King William has died. French support for Hungary. Now, if you didn't notice, 2,500 was deducted from our treasury. We're making good money, so I'm not worried about paying for that. Right, I'm going to bring you over to there. Who's that? Genoese. Right. Yep, they are ready to upgrade. And you will go up and actually talk to the Danish. Oh, unfortunately, you bumped into mine of black navy. Ooh, they look powerful. Why are they so powerful? Profiteer frigate. Ooh, 16 defense and 12 attack. Yeah, they're definitely a lot better than ours. It won't be any fun. Right, so we've got better roads up here. Right. Farming. So we can now get units over here. We want to get free upkeep units where we can. None of those are free, and none of those are free just yet. What can we get in there? Common musketeers. Spanish envoy, allied. Oh, we got some rebels out here. Well, I think we can take them. but having an extra unit might be nice. Come on down. Yeah, making very good money. Okay, somebody's come to talk to us. You know what? I think we can do better. That's generous. We'll just go with balanced. And they are in fact one of the factions that we have to take out in this campaign. So having some line of sight on their territory will be a good thing. And they have accepted. Accept our demands. He's the rank 2 only. Now their flag does change on the campaign map for some odd reason. I've seen that in other mods. Edmund von Duisburg. Ah, there's that Prussian princess outside of Savoy. No idea which faction will play as next. There is in fact a South American campaign included in this mod. It's set around about 1821, I think. It has Chile, it has Paraguay, it has Argentina, and it has the remnants of the Spanish Empire in South America. And there's a new pope. Right, we don't get to vote for him. The papal states are in this mod, so that's probably why we don't get to vote for him. Alright, who's that behind there? Prussian priest. So we didn't get attacked by those rebels, did we? Oddly enough. Oh, we got a lot built, didn't we? Wow, look at that money skyrocket. It did say at the beginning of part 1, when we were choosing the faction, that France has very strong economic heartlands. And we are making very good money throughout. So that's good. Ah, we have a new trade route over there with Savoy. Right, we're going to have to spend that money. Let's get the conscript office and see if we can get some free upkeep units. A rather large starting area compared to Empire Total War. Didn't they have France with like 2 regions? Shameful display. Yeah, those roads will definitely help out. Can you get some units now? You can. We took some losses on our pikes, on some of them. I need to find out where we can retrain those. What's the nearest place? We get cavalry over there. Musketeers up there. Nothing overhead just yet. Although we can get a priest. No, we cannot, because we don't have a recruitment building. There, that's where we could retrain them. Right, that might be worth it. It's only 65. Let's see if we can Get these chaps out, send them for retraining. Right. Anything else needs constructing? I think we got everything. No. I haven't taken a look at the whole map, so I don't know how many rebel provinces there are. We obviously border the Spanish to the north, but we're allied to them. And we can see the Savoyards in northern Italy. It's going to be what's going on in western and southern Germany that concerns us mainly, because we could soon bump heads with Bavaria, Westphalia, the Prussians and the Austrians. In fact, I think I can see an Austrian settlement over on the eastern side of the screen, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that Saxony? We're going to be bordering them very soon. We actually look fairly secure on our eastern border because there's only 2 river crossings with bridges, so stationing units on them would at least give us early warning, and then we could push into northern Italy. Early Roman succession. Yeah, it is. It's an Austrian town. Is it Innsbruck? It is. Playing Total War is a great way to learn geography. Ah, he was so close. So close, yet so far. Come on down. Right, let's go and find some Danish. You can talk to them by going to their settlement, including the forts. Yep, accepted. It's all good. Diplomacy seems quite easy at the moment. Go ahead and accept, and then get back on the ship. Can we actually see their units? No. They do have Russian voice lines though. Right, small marketplace, bigger market, more farming, or naval war base. Let's test that out, see if we lose access to the other ships. Yeah, we'll get that, because that also gives a law bonus. Only 5%, but does help out. All of our settlements will look pretty happy. Right, if we don't have a battle at Rottweil, we'll come and kill these rebels. Use that Bavarian envoy. It's Bavaria up there. Yeah, if we put troops on this bridge and that bridge, that should... Ooh, what happened to Brussels? It's gone rebel. Oh man. Oh, is that an opportunity? Let's not waste it. How happy is Calais? Find out. They'll be okay. That's at least that's the nearest unit we can get over there. Yeah, you move. Reduce your tax. What do we have at Metz? 1 unit. But we can get cavalry. It's a bit of a risk if we take them out. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, because it doesn't look like a very big garrison. 5 units. Right. Artillery will not move very far, will it? But I'm going to take this guy along with his cavalry. Wait, how far can he go on his own? He can go very far. Get him in there. The cavalry can follow up behind. You don't need all of those units. In fact, you'll come up there. You're coming down for retraining. That'll be fine. Right. It's a very good opportunity to claim Brussels. No, not for my honour. Yeah, what happened there? The British were heading up there and there was a Spanish garrison. Was that a scripted event or not? Here comes Kingdom of Prussia. He was their leader in the early 1700s. I'm going to counter-offer because that is generous. Ooh. They don't want to give up map info. Oh, they have extreme treasury.
I accept this extortionate deal until next time.
Well, nobody forced you to accept it, dear sir. Now, I think the French might also be available in the South American campaign. The British are, and the Dutch, as well as the Spanish. Now, that being set in the 1820s, I'm not sure if that's the same units. I think somewhat differently. I'm not sure if the French are around, because they would have had French Guiana, because the map basically goes from modern-day Panama down to the Tierra del Fuego, the very tip of South America. Covers all of the Andes and all of the Brazilian rainforest, back when there was a Brazilian rainforest. It even has a native tribe, the Mapuche, which are basically the units from Medieval 2's America's campaign, the natives. Right, we're going to be fighting Frederick Charles the Nasty. Why is he so nasty? What's up with that? He's German. Why is he nasty? It's in his title. Cheap. Silly beliefs. Miserly. Why is he the nasty? Don't know. Well, he's only got 300 men. We outnumber him 2 to 1. But we will have a battle. We have some Alsace pikemen. Not sure if we saw them in episode 1. Beautiful artwork. Right. We might as well just get all of you off, right? Because they're going to have to sally out. We do need these to be in a line formation so they can fire. Alsace pikemen. Get them over there. Right, there is the enemy general. We can counter him with our pikes. If I stop them, they'll start firing right away. The Duchy of Württemberg and Baden. Baden. Right, French light lancers. We did have a look at them. Ooh, they are charging in against our pikes. Drop your pikes. Turn. Face them. That's their general, isn't it? Go on guard mode. We can kill him off.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will
He's
smash
going to
the
die pretty quickly. Get off of guard mode. You charge him in. Right. They have their own. No. They have some pikes there. To avoid them. They're not moving quickly enough. He's just going straight for our musketeers. Is he going for our lancers? Looks like it. Ah, we didn't get a good charge. These are moving very slowly considering they're not in pike formation. Well, we took some casualties, but we basically killed him.
Très bien. The enemy general lies. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will
Drop
smash
your pikes and we'll have a clash of pikes. He's down to 3, so you can ignore him. Yeah, they're not really moving fast enough, are they? Ah, their pikes are broken as well. Right, let's get the musketeers to stop firing. Just charge in there. Get my general charging in.
The enemy flees the battle.
There it is.
Run down those worthless peasants. All of Christendom will be
No, we
awed
lost
by our
60.
victory here today.
Most of that was from there. The battles so far have seemed fairly easily. Right. We're going to have to kill them, I think. Unfortunately. Oh, we've been denounced. With French troops marching into the city of Rottweil and the abdication of the new Duke of Baden-Württemberg. Yep, we just killed his daddy. We've dissolved their kingdom. Right, we'll have to be on the lookout for the Holy Roman Empire. He does not have enough loyalty. Invest in Bavaria. Okay, we got almost 20,000. I'm going to do that. I don't mind spending that. Spanish leave Italy. Following the Spanish succession crisis, the Spanish government was in turmoil under a new dynasty and leadership, with money and loyalty being hard to come by. It was because of this that continued investment into territories across Europe that weren't Iberian became a necessary measure in order to maintain their loyalty. It has now been revealed to the international community that the Spanish Empire has relinquished all its territories on the Italian peninsula, and has therefore given up the leverage by which a future full invasion could happen. Ah, this is a major blow for the concept of an expansionist Spain. The vultures continue to fly over the corpse of this decaying empire, and a new regime must look to its defences if it hopes to survive as a major power for much longer. Indeed. Right, well, let's get up there. Maybe that's related to Brussels going rebel. Right, get over there. So we did get some cavalry. Get them going. You're going there for the retraining. I think I want them out on the front line. Need to replace those as well. So you're heading up there. And you'll be heading up there. That does make us neighbour the British even more. Right. We're not at war with them. We bumped into them though. Mets. We got 2 cavalry units. Resistance is never futile. I've told you that a million times. Ooh, who's that? Is that an ambassador? No. Savoyard Navy? Spanish priests. Are they withdrawing, are they? Who's going to take over at Milan? That's the question.
Is there something I can do for you, nobleman? We accept you have further proposals? Very well.
Ooh, very generous. And they are well off. 1,500 might do it.
We cannot quite accept it.
And map info?
Almost.
They're going up.
Quite acceptable. We cannot quite accept.
Alright, I'm going to accept that. That's an extra 2,000 gold. Okay, close out.
Until next time.
So we got an extra 500 as well. What's going on up here? It's gone rebel. Could we sneak down from Bern? We'll get another unit soon enough. We have to decide what to do over here. Maybe cultural, because, yeah, cultural. It's the first time we've gone cultural, I believe. Nothing available. Right. So we'll send you back to the fleet. Venice is over there, and Papal States. Well, we can have you come over here first, and then Papal States, and then pick you up over here. Right. Faction announcements. And Bordeaux is ready to upgrade, which we won't be doing just yet. Alright, so we will clear those out in the next episode. In fact, we can retrain you. That's a very cheap retraining. Look at that Spanish Navy. Brig and a sloop. Brigs. Maybe they came out of Italy. Well, I think we're doing quite well. At least up to now. But that's where we'll end at this episode. We're going to need some spies, because we need to take out this settlement and this one for our victory conditions. We need to take that one for our victory conditions. We have a chance to sneak in here. In fact, before I do end the video, we can't change that. We are getting one unit right now. Could I sneak them through here? It's only 2 turns. 2 more turns. That's 5 units. We'll be able to take them. Yeah, we'll try that.